Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just did this on one of my mini 4x4s. I have an art show coming up. I don't know if this will be posted before that or after that. So I've been painting a lot. I have several pieces finished. I have been working on the bloom technique, or trying to get webbing in my webbing in my work. I had accomplished it a while ago, but it didn't quite have the look that I wanted. No, I did not take her course. I wasn't told by anybody specifically. A few artists that inspire me took the class and they shared their ingredients. I didn't get exactly what they got, but I got close enough to it. So I have this little mini here, and the colors I used was metallic cobalt blue, Q magenta, and light green permanent. The base is, hold on. Oh, I don't know if it'll be in the frame good. I can't really tell. But it's Valspar 2000 Paint and Primer High Hide White. You want to make sure it's white, not the tintable kind, because I tried it with the untinted one, the one that has to be colored, but it kind of made it fall apart. So even though that I added white to it to make it white, it still didn't. It's like it tried to mix with the colors. So I went to Lowe's, and I found this. It was like $30-some, and it's an eggshell. Flat would probably work, because the pouring medium has gloss paint in it, so I didn't want to also get a gloss pillow. So I got the eggshell Valspar 2000 Paint and Primer at Lowe's. For my pouring medium, wait, no, that's not for my pouring medium. Okay, my pouring medium. Here we go. My little bottle, my trusty bottles. I need bigger ones because I run out because I can't stop painting. I do still use my 50-50 water to glue when I'm not doing the bloom technique, except for a couple swipes that I did. I don't do many swipes because they don't really like me very much. I have a hard time with them. But like for the tutorial on the heart box that I did, I didn't use any of this. I used my regular old 50-50 water and Elmer's glue, because I didn't know how it would work in a dip. Experiments will definitely be in the future. Okay, so my pouring medium was 1/3 of the Polycrylic. I need to get more. I'm running low. And 2/3 of the Valspar High Gloss Enamel. Make sure you get it where it says must be tinted on the bottom. And it's base C. I got base C because base C, they primarily use it for darker colors. It also works with lighter colors, but I use a lot of dark blues and purples and stuff, so I didn't want to get like base A or base B, because I'd have to use more of the paint, and I kind of just don't want to have to use a lot. So I'm not going to show you how I mix it because I already have the paint mixed, but I can tell you. So I did 1/3 of the Polycrylic and then 1/3 of the Valspar High Gloss. You have to shake it before each use because the paint settles Polycrylic, so you just have to make sure you shake it. If you do it in a bottle like this, some people don't. So basically what I did, I ran out of these cups, so I'll just tell you. I put maybe this much of the pouring medium, because you don't need a lot of paint because you're just putting, little puddles down, small. It don't have to be a lot, especially for something small like this. Just one little scoop. So I basically filled it to the point where the paint is. And I probably put half of a teaspoon of paint. Just like a little squirt or two. and mix it up, and it's good to go. It does not, you do not want it to be very thick. You just want it to be like this, thick, but you know, it's still fluid. So that's kind of what you want. Okay, the base, I showed you the Valspar 200. Is that what it? Yeah, 200. No, 2000. My bad. I just got it out and just put it in a cup, because this is what you're going to pour down as your pillow or your base. And as you can see, it's thicker than the paints. So basically, through trial and error, I have learned, before I went on YouTube to try to educate myself, I figured out that the base needs to be thick. The paints need to be a little bit thinner than that, like the pigmented colors. And then whatever you're using as your cell activator needs to be thinner than those. So it's thick, less thick, thin, if that makes any sense. I can't tell you the ratio. I'm a kitchen mixer. I just basically told you how I squirt it out. If I don't want to waste my paint. But I will show you. Let me get a popsicle stick right here. I have this old white that I use when I'm brush painting for abstract. There's just a little bit left in it. So I'll probably put like that much paint on the end of the stick. Or drop it down in there to mix the colors. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot. This video is going to be long. I can't help it, because I kind of have a lot to go over. Okay, so that's basically how it is. For the cell activator, I chose white, which is just my usual Artist Loft titanium white. I get this instead of latex because it's more, and it's like $2 cheaper. I think this is like $16, and the Liquitex is a few ounce less of paint, and it's I want to say $17.99. I just went today, so it's kind of in my head. But I get this because it's more. I do the same thing with the black. And sometimes I get stuff from colors from Artist Loft, like the metallic cobalt blue. I got that from Artist Loft, and my old gold. But all of my pigmented paints are all Liquitex. That's mainly what I use. I love their paints. Okay, so cell activator. I probably put how I just showed you, that amount of white, same amount down in here. And then I poured maybe a tablespoon of Floetrol into it and mixed up real good, and that's all. That's all you need for this. Okay, so now I'm going to try this on a 6x6. Get some wax paper. One thing I love about these wax papers is if you don't get too much paint on them, they're reusable. You can use them for different things because the acrylic will just peel right off of it. This is a little soggy. It will take a little long for it to dry. But nonetheless, I'm going to stick it over here so it can dry. Okay. I just grabbed, y'all, oh my god, I just grabbed the canvas. I thought it was a 6x6. Oh, it's on my hand. That's disappointing. At least I didn't mess it up too much, because I really like that one. Choosing the colors, I was like, I guess I'll just do something simple. So I just chose 3 of my favorite colors to work with. 3 colors that I wouldn't usually, you know, pair together. When I first started Fluidart in 2018, like the tail end in like November or something like that, I was making a Christmas gift for my nieces. Man, I look back at some of my work now and I'm like, oh my god, I was so horrible. But you know, we're our best critics, us artists. Okay, so I'm going to pour the pillow down. You want to make sure that you put enough of the pillow down so that you can tilt it to stretch out those cells, the webbing. Pretty much what I figured out is you want to get the paint when you're pouring your pillow so that it's just a little bit on the edges left. Okay. This will probably be enough. I don't know because I had that one. It was a success, so I'm going to try this one. Now, I layered the paint for that one. I did the cobalt blue, then I did the magenta, and then I did the light green. But I think this time I'm going to do it backwards. So, light green is going to go first. I'm going to put a little bit more paint than I would on the other one, just because it's a little bigger. And you can pour it from your cup if you want to. I have done that, but I don't know. I feel like I have more control when I do it this way. Okay, so now for the magenta. And also doing this, you won't waste have a lot of leftover paint because you pretty much use all of it because you don't make much. That's the use less paint. The one thing that you have to buy a lot is the base paint, the pillow, or the tintable house paint and the polycrylic. That's what you'll have to buy more often than the paint. A bit more. Okay. Now, cell activator. Like I said, this is just Artist Loft. Kind of spread it out all through the middle. You want to make sure you have enough to go over the colors. I'll put just a little bit more. Okay. So now I'm going to blow, and I'm just going to blow gently around it. Okay. I'm a little lightheaded from all the blowing. We're going to let the paint settle back down. When I was putting the cell activator down, I actually went over the side, so that's why I don't know if you can see it from there, but there's like a little swirl of blue in the middle, and it's because I kind of swirled it just a little bit. So I'm looking to see what parts I like the best. You can't see from there because it's low, but I really love the multi-dimensional things that I got down. And I know it's like a weird looking flower. It looks like a sunflower or a daisy. But I've learned if I just blow directly in the center, it doesn't work for me. It works for other people, but not me. And I do it like this. Maybe as I get better, you know. So now we're going to tilt. Because I really like this area, so I'm going to try to keep that. Okay. Tilt. You want to tilt slow so that you don't lose what you want to keep. Okay, I want to tilt more down here on this bottom corner. And kind of bring it this way. Tilt back. I haven't tackled double blooms yet because I'm a little scared too. But we'll see. Okay. I love this up through here. Okay. So I believe I'm going to leave it like this. I don't want to over tilt. I didn't put quite enough of my pillow down. So I'm going to use this from earlier. Scoop up some of this white paint. Just cover up the corners there. And I'm one of those people that I love the raw edges. Like how it doesn't quite tilt on these deep edges all the way down, if you can see that. And I just love it. I will not paint these other areas because there's not really a need to. Never it. But there you go. That's my little tutorial. We have that one. And its little twin here. But because I put the green on the bottom, there's more of the green. Because I put the blue on the bottom, there's more of the blue. So there we go. I hope you enjoy my tutorial. I know I don't have a lot of followers. So for those of you that do watch my videos, I appreciate you so much. I just want to inspire others and help others, you know, be able to do this. Because the feeling I get from painting is, I can't even describe it. Is it indescribable or undescribable? I think it's indescribable. Yeah, it's indescribable. Even if it's not, that's what I say it is. But yeah. So, thanks for watching because I'm so awkward. I'm so sorry. But here we go. I am going to paint some more with the same colors. I might add another one. If you have color ideas for a painting, drop them down in the comments and let me know. Because I'm always looking for color palette inspiration, always. I tend to lean toward bright colors. So if you want to do something dark, want to see me do something with darker colors, just let me know. And I'll do it. And I'll show you how I do it. I can do whatever technique you want to see. I'll do it. If I know how to do the technique. This I'm learning. I know how to do dips very well. I have a certain type of look to mine that most people don't. I'm pretty good at Dutch pours, which is similar to this, except my hairdryer is broke, so I haven't been able to do that. I can do swipes if they don't hate me. I already have a tutorial on a middle swipe on a little 5x7 canvas. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to quit talking because I know this video is already super long. So, there we go. Hopefully, I'll be able to share more in the future.